Hello dudes, it's me Alanistan here, back with another quest guide, and today we are finally doing the quest. Yes, finally. It's a very long quest. It's probably Wynncraft's most difficult one. It's only puzzles, basically. There are 3 parts to the quest. First part, you need 3 players. Second part, you basically just gather items for the last part, which you need 4 players for. So, well, let's go. By the way, a quick tip. Since you need 3 to 4 players for this entire quest, you can ask for help both on the forums in the planning parlor section and on the Wynncraft Discord, also in the planning parlor section. So yeah, good luck. Stage 1, Meteors. So in this stage you need 3 players to activate each meteor. We're gonna begin with the yellow meteor. So we're starting outside of Olux and we're gonna make our way east. Take the eastern exit. Coordinates are also on the screen for a small period of time there. Now, when we reach this cave that I'm heading to, you are going to start by destroying all flower pots you can find. Now, I will show you where all of them are by beginning in this tent here. Now, you destroy every flower pot, and then when you're done, you're gonna go back into that tent and throw an emerald into the item frame, or the painting, basically. So there are a few on top of the tents, one on top of there, one in the waterfall, and there are a few more hidden in this cave. One up the stairs. Come on. There. And let's see if I missed anyone. Nope. And throw an emerald in there. And then head out the cave as fast as possible. And go to the mountainside behind the cave. And there's an entrance right in there. Now, when we enter, we're going to get to the one of the more difficult puzzles, and well, this puzzle is the unbeatable supercomputer. Basically, you're gonna start by hitting the reset button, and what you're gonna do in this is that you're gonna copy the red wool's every move. You control the blue wool, and you need to force the red wool, basically force the computer to the left side. So as you can see, I'm just making sure that when it stays close to me, I'm gonna stay close to it. And now I'm forcing it over to the left side. So always keeping it close to the red wool, so it can't force me to go any other way. Because if we go to the right side, we're gonna lose. So now, forcing it there, and we win. Now it's gonna send a lot of error messages, and well, the computer is gonna get destroyed. So now it has all had a cutscene of explosions, stuff, and there we go. Explosions, and we're gonna enter a cave that opens in the computer screen. Now in this room we're gonna find the yellow wool to repair this broken cord next to the teleporter. So we're gonna parkour up here and then jump over to the right side. Let's see if I can do this. Come on. Okay, so jump up on here and continue over to this section, drop down, grab. You only need one piece, so yeah, head over to the broken area, drop in the wool. So it's a bit difficult sometimes. There we go. And the portal is going to open. It's going to teleport you to the yellow meteor, and there it spawns a meteor kind of like fragment, which you're gonna grab, and make sure to grab at least 2. It's always good with a backup, so you don't have to do this puzzle twice. Now when you have 2, you're gonna drop down in the back, and make sure you don't drop out of the void, because that's gonna teleport you to Lake Gilia and you have to redo everything. Now enter here, and this is the first meteor. Now you're gonna stand on this plate, and the other 2 players are gonna take each meteor, and when everyone stands on the plate, you teleport and activate the quest. So the blue meteor, you're gonna head to from Sinfras south, take the south exit to Alderay Valley. Now let's see how fast I can run here. Now in Alderay Valley, you're gonna find a small farm. You're gonna have to kill the farmer. He drops like a hoe basically, and you use that to move the wheat around in his backyard into a large T. Now the farmer can sometimes spawn behind or even inside the building, so you're gonna have to look for him. He's called Crazy Elf Farmer or something. Kill him, grab the hay sickle, and move these into a T. So all you have to do is just hold it and walk behind the hay blocks to move them. Let's see. And there are different kinds of blocks indicating how you can see one right there, how big the T is supposed to be. So when you have kind of moved everything around, it will move every block away, and you can then continue with the rest of the puzzle for this meteor. Okay, last block left, and it's finished. So now you're gonna get a jump boost. If you don't get it, there's a button in this tree here which you can press to get it, and also restart. And you're gonna jump on these particle platforms. Gonna follow them around and jump. Be careful so you don't drop, because then you'll have to press the button and do all the jumping again. So a door opens in the waterfall. You're gonna enter, and this is the last puzzle before the teleportation. So this is a memory puzzle, and if you press start, there are of course many stages to this, but I'm just gonna show you a few. It shows first how it wants you to press, and then it's gonna change, and you're gonna have to press the buttons to be as the picture before you showed. And a great tip is to take screenshots, because in the later stages it will be quite difficult. So just take screenshots, open them, and press, so you have more time to do it the right way. Otherwise you'll have to restart every time you miss. And I think there are 5 stages or something to this, so taking screenshots is very easy. So you're gonna climb up here, take the enter the door, enter this cave here, and at the very bottom there are the wool blocks you're gonna grab, and let's see, you're gonna do the same as before, basically repair the broken area and then enter the teleporter. And same as before, grab 2 shards to meteor shards, because you're gonna need them at the very last part. So if you like, well, drop one or something, you have a backup. It's always good. Otherwise, if you just have them, you can keep it for later classes. And same as before, drop down, don't fall into the void. And this one is different, of course. Oh, almost fell down there. That was really scary. Now there's a button hidden in this water to the very left, right there. And press it and it opens this door here and you can enter. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, remember to stand on the plates. Don't enter because that will teleport you out of it. Now to the red meteor. So we're gonna start in Levegar now and head on to the right side, looking south into this cave. Now there's a small parkour up this tower, and at the very top you can grab this key. There we go. Quartz key. Now we're gonna make our way to the exact opposite side of the city. So we're gonna move over to the left side, looking southwards. So, and it's the area at the identifier and the troll cave. Let's see. Sorry for the zoom there. And here it is. Now you stand on the pressure plate and drop the key and press the button. Enter the cave, climb this ladder, and enter the minecart. Now you're gonna ride this minecart, and at certain areas it will slow down and you will need to press a button, otherwise you will have to do it again. So make sure to pay attention. Here's the first button and press it, otherwise you'll take the wrong road. Basically you'll have to redo it. So it's gonna continue down here, and at the very bottom you press the button here, go back up, take a, let's see, go through here, and when you leave here there's gonna be a button on a crate here with some redstone. Make sure to press it as quickly as possible, otherwise you'll take the wrong road. There we go. And we're gonna speed up a little bit, go into this small hole in the ground, and we're soon finished with the first stage. Let's see, bounce back, and here we are at this small house. Now you're gonna make sure, let's see, at this exclamation mark, leave the minecart basically, and make sure that the minecart stands on the red blocks. You can see the red clay underneath the rails there. Make sure that it stands in a good position, not too close to the other normal blocks, because this indicates, you know, that the TNT is going to explode and shoot you out on in another railroad. So make sure that it stands on the red clay. Now press the button, run back, enter the minecart, and the TNT will start to explode right now. That was good timing. And we fall down here. Here we are. Oh, you can mine gold here too. Which is weird because gold is level 20 and you're in a level 40 area, so you know, if you need gold and you're level 40, you can go to this area. Now you're gonna ride the minecart into the cave here, and at the very end it will open a door. So you have to do this minecart run, otherwise the door won't open. And here we are. You exit and the door opens. Now you can also grab the loot chest. And here you can see an item. Grab that item. If there's no item there, just enter the room and just change worlds. Now we're gonna head to these coordinates on the screen to the Lake Gilead Watch, and we're gonna go northeast basically to this cave and take these like stairs basically up behind the Gert camp. The Gert camp from Hunger of the Gerts, level 76 or 78 something. Now at the very top here at this cave, you can see one single yellow flower. You're gonna drop the mechanical chip on there and it will open a door. There we go. And enter, and we're gonna get to the next puzzle just before the teleportation. Now this puzzle is a bit confusing, or it could be, so make sure to pause the video because I'm gonna show you the answer to this puzzle on the screen. Let's see if I can find my way first. So this puzzle is that you have to move like a block to color the white parts of the screen basically. You have to color them green, and you can only move like up, down, left, right. Yeah, and here is the answer chart. Pause the video to follow it, and when you're done with it, it will open a door to the cave. So there we go, finished, and enter the door here, and same as the other meteors, find where, let's see, swim up the water, do some parkour on this like connection thingies, the cables basically. Grab some wool, repair the broken cable, let's see, there it is, drop down and enter here. There we go, teleporter activating, and we're off to the last meteor. And same as the other ones, grab the shards. Grab 2 just for safety. Okay, first one. Didn't want to like show, but it was there, so there we go. Okay, drop down behind here. There we go. See, make sure not to, as before, don't drop into the void. Now this has a like opening and closing door, just run through basically. And that was the last one. So starting the quest, you need 3 people or 3 players to all stand on the pressure plate at the same time in the same world too. So you can take 1 meteor and the other 2 take 1 each. Stand on the pressure plate, and when you're done with that, you will teleport basically to the quest start. Let's see. Okay, so standing on the pressure plate, everyone is. You see these like weird numbers and letters, and you teleport here to this room, and you're gonna talk to this computer. It's not gonna say anything basically. It just says like starting, and then it's just gonna say error and show you a bunch of like fault messages. And once the quest book updates, it says that it started, and you can move on to the next part of the quest. Part 2, the gathering of the items. Okay, so part 2 of the quest. So you just started the quest, you get teleported out to Sinfras, or the cave or mountains behind Sinfras, and we're gonna collect 3 items. Now the first item, you can start in Sinfras by going south to the bigger picture. I think it's level 78 or something. The bigger picture quest, and you're gonna head over to that cave, which is basically southeast of Sinfras. You can enter the cave here, and we're gonna go, let's see if I can find the entrance. There it is. You can just follow the eastern road, basically, after the south exit. Now, you're gonna not go down there, you're gonna continue through the cave first. And, let's see, through this smaller, like, gateway. Then you're gonna take a left here. Head up to this, like, color-changing mushroom. So you're gonna shrink now. And if you have done the quest, or I think you have to have done the quest to get that effect. So you're gonna head over to where you continue the bigger picture quest. Basically, just follow the road until you get to this turn here. So now when the cavern is way bigger, you're gonna head on up to the right on the mountain, basically, as I'll do here. I'm gonna use my archer skills to get to like the top here. Now, if you can see the red mushroom right ahead here, there's a cave right behind it, basically, which is where the first item, the mushroom, is going to spawn. So this cave, let's see, it's a bit more up. It's right over there, right up here. So this mushroom takes some time to spawn, and same again, make sure to take 2 just for safety. And there are the coordinates, and grab 1 mushroom, and to exit you just have to do /kill. So make sure you have soul points. Let's see if we can spawn here. There it is, small mushroom, grab it and do /kill. We'll move on to the next item. The next item, we're gonna start in Gelbord and go west-southwest, basically, to the Memory Paranoia Mansion. So you have to have done that quest too. It's level 69 if I'm correct. And there it is. You're gonna you don't have to do the full quest for this stage, actually. You just have to do the first part, but it's easier to have done the quest beforehand. So we're gonna teleport back in time, and we're gonna head over to like the section where the floor is open, so you can head down like a basement and grab a key to the library. Grab that key. There we go. And you're gonna head into the library, which is on the right side. Over here, press the NPC in the door, open and enter. And we're gonna go back to the fireplace, teleport again in time, climb up here on the leaves, and teleport to a cutscene. It's not a very long cutscene. I think it's like seven lines or something. Yeah, it's 7. And afterwards, we're gonna teleport again and grab a spoon in the fireplace. And once again, grabbing 2 can be good too. Now, the last item is at Skeen's Island. All you have to do is take a sea skipper from Salchar and head over from the sea skipper point up to the island. And don't get confused here. It's like a ruined castle, basically, but it's quite easy if you just follow where I'm going. So you don't have to go in through any like of the rooms. It's quite like a labyrinth almost. So all you have to do is enter through here. Let's see, right here, and then go to the very back here, where there you can see this tower on the second island, or smaller like spiked island. Enter this tower, coordinates right on the screen there. Climb up here. Let's see, climb to, I think it's almost the very top, or you can't climb any further, I think. Do a bit of a parkour here at the ruined staircase, and then go onto this bridge to the main part of the castle. You're gonna have to enter this tower that I zoomed into, and there's no door here, so you're gonna have to jump on the roof here, and then let's see if I can kill this guy. Climb up here, and enter through the door. Coordinates once again, and we're gonna take the ladder down, not up but down. So down here, and you can see this super fake looking wall. It's like a painting, so you just enter behind it, and here's the last item. Now this map has to be fresh, so if you switch worlds between the parts, you have to grab it. It has to be a fresh item. Just remember that. Okay, so last stage, the lab in and finishing. This part you have to be 4 players, and we're gonna start by grabbing all the items from before, not the meteor shards, and we're gonna head to Yaya's house in the Nivla forest from the level 12 quest mushroom man, and drop the items on this carpet in the back. It's the mushroom, the spoon, and the map. And that guy has the map, so that will, once you throw it all in, it will open this block in the floor, and we can continue to lab N, which is full of puzzles. Fun puzzles, we can call them. No, some of them can be really difficult. Let's see, the first one is that you have to press buttons in a certain order to color all of the floor red. Now, there will be a picture on the screen showing which to press, basically. And it's facing towards the reset button. So you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 12. That will color everything. Now, that will teleport you or open a door to the next room. And you have to press the pressure plates on the floor in a certain order. So it's stone, then gold, then wood, then gold, then iron, then stone, then wood, then iron. It's all on the screen, and I'm gonna slow it down. I'm using the replay mod in this last part, so I'm gonna follow this guy who basically ran the entire thing. You just go around and press. You can also divide up, and then they just say like, okay, first you go on stone. Now I'm on gold, so I'm gonna press that one. You on the wood one, press that one. So you don't have to be like one guy running it. You can also divide up. You can choose how to do it, but it's in that specific order right on the screen. So make sure to pause and follow it for you to teleport to the last stage, which is the difficult one. So you're gonna have to divide yourselves into A, B, C, and D. Now, 3 of you, like on the screen, it will say A, B, C, and will stand on the red, and then just follow the instructions on the screen because it goes too fast for me to read them. You can also pause and check in the description because I will post that specific order in the description as well. And timestamps to all parts are also down there, so everything is easy for you guys to follow. But you have to split up and into A, B, C, and D, and step on plates in specific orders, open doors for each other, just to move through the room basically. So it's all on the screen, and I'm using the replay mod to fly around in this room to show you where to go and who's gonna go there. So yeah. Okay, we're almost done here. Now everyone heads through the yellow door, and now everyone is gonna stand on one pressure plate each to open this last gold door. Once that is open, you're gonna enter this room. Now you're gonna have to each take a color and go in the order on the picture of the screen, like take that specific road, and don't jump because that will erase it all. Grab this laboratory key and everyone step into the teleporter. So yeah, once you teleport, you're gonna teleport to Rooster Island, which is well, in the middle of the sea basically. No, but quite close to Nemract. But now you're gonna make your way over to Sinfras and just go through the air base basically. You're gonna head to a meteor that has crashed, and it's behind the air base, so you just usually just cut through instead of going around because it takes less time. Let's see, cut through here, jump, and follow the where I'm going basically. So now you need the rusted laboratory key and the 3 shards from the meteors. So to enter, you're gonna head to, here's the meteor by the way. Let's see. There it is. Come on. Turn around. There it is. And there's this this hopper right down there, and you drop into only the shards. Only drop the shards in, not the key. The key you need to open this door. That's why you need to grab the key. Otherwise you won't be able to finish the quest basically. So press the button, it will scan if you have the key, and enter this teleporter. It will take you to the last part so you can finish the quest. So here we are to meet, I think it's it's called Meme basically. And you talk to him. He's like, I don't like chickens, I don't like mushrooms, and he's gonna give you a armor set, which is basically an XP armor set, and also a bit of money. I think it's 1 LE or something, and then also a necklace that gives XP bonus, and that's that. So yeah, that was the entirety of the question mark quest. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys can finish it sometime. It takes some time to find players, so luckily I did this with the stream, so I had viewers to help me. And yeah, goodbye.